Hello everyone, so let's look at crypto and let's look at options. So we'll start with Bitcoin. I'm not financial advisor of any kind. I'm not telling you what to buy or sell. This is how I trade. So I'm looking at Bitcoin 10-hour chart from here to here, and you can see how this main crucial point is 0.942 fib. So it touches it, and here it is 886, and then here it touches it 3 times, and then even here it does not close at, because this close is 916, and the 942 fib is 902. So if it happened to close at exactly 91,902, it would drop to 85.9, but it never did. So now this is the main indicator that I'm looking. So it is 0.942 and 0.058, which is just the reverse. So now looking at the entire move from high to low, we can see again how these candles again honor my fib. So in this case, it's 114, but it did not close at, and then it bounced off. So why is it important? So the main thing here is this level here, 107, 307. If that breaks, then we have 113, 590, and we have 120. So this, for me, it's some kind of a W. It's closed above middle leg, which means that, yeah, it's gonna pull back maybe until 98, maximum until 96.6, and then definitely it goes to 113 and 120. So that's all about fib and Bitcoin. So this next one is GRT. So GRT so made low high, and then this one. So is there some kind of a channel maybe? Not sure. So let me see. Probably there is almost. So we can say yeah, but mostly I think it's going up and down. So when I look at the daily, so the main thing here is if I flip this from here to here, we can see how it came to 61.8 and then pull back. So there are some rules with fib that if it does not break 78.78 fib, then it's gonna drop to 75. So we'll see if that is true. I think this is going sideways. So basically, the thing here that I'm looking for this instrument is this level here. And this is again 0.058. So 1.8, 0.18328. It could bounce off of that, and that would be probably ideal to buy. Next thing is Ethereum. So again, Ethereum looks like it's some kind of a, again, a downtrend, right? So we do have like 3 things here that are connected with this trend line. So I just clone it and move it up here. So what can we expect with this guy? So basically, again, up, down, came to some 61.8, and then we can expect it to drop further. Unless, of course, unless it bounces off of this level here. So this level here, right here, it's some kind of a major support. So it could very well bounce off of it and break this trend line. That would be amazing, because then it could make a new high, right, to 4,000. ADA USD. So this one is wishy-washy, right? So if you look at this, all I see is W. So if I use my fib from here to here, it did close above middle leg. It's gonna pull back. So this pullback could be until maximum 3 to 8. So this is maximum, and then after that it will continue going up. So right now, of course, there is another option, solution, right? So it is, if you look at the simple fib here, you can say, oh, it came to 0.5 fib, it's going to 127. So we will see what's going to happen, right? So at this point, it has a strong, it's still an uptrend, right? So there is a possibility, even if it drops to 618 fib, it can still move to 1.25, but we'll see. Anyway, this would be for me ideal option to buy at like 0.97. So next one is XRP. This is daily. Okay, so this one is trying to really go up so much. It's a push, right? So this is 3.5 level that I'm waiting. So with this 3.5 level, which is 1618 fib, so I'm hoping that it could reach there, but obviously right now it is pulling back. So if we fib this way on a smaller time frame, then we can see that it's still, I'm not getting any good new indication with this fib, unfortunately. So just by looking at this, there would be some kind of a support here. And then, of course, there is another support here. And then, of course, this one would be the major one. So this is like entire move up from here. So let's count from here to here, right? So basically, 50 fib would be at 2.18. And then we can expect, if bounces off of it, 2.7, then it can go to 3.7. It can even bounce off to $4. Okay, so SHIB USD, so it's obviously going in some kind of a channel, right? So up and down, whatever that is. Once it breaks this channel, it can drop to the next level, but let's just hope it doesn't do it, but it seems like it wants to do it. So we'll see what happens on a smaller time frame at this level. So this would be maybe even here good time to buy. And then we have Solana went up so much because of the Trump coin, right? Solana network. So if I look at it all the way up here, it on a daily, what happened is it closed above 0.942. So now, of course, it's gonna pull back. It can pull back up to here and bounce. It can pull back up to here. Maximum is, so I'm thinking about 217. So this one is definitely going up long term, and it can go really until 300, even 322. But this is just a pullback because it is in a very strong uptrend. And that's about it for crypto. So looking at SPX and XSP. So these are the ones that I'm gonna trade, and I'm trading this with option alpha, and I'm using all kinds of possible divergence indicators. And from if I go to the back test with these indicators, it does work like a charm. I don't know if it's gonna work in real life, but that's why I opened these two bots, which have nothing to do with indicators or divergence. So this is a test for ODTE for XSP. So which one did I calculate. This is XSP, this is SPX. Okay, so for SPX, apparently if you have $1,000 and you risk 5% of the capital, and then you trade options, which is only long put, only Wednesday and Thursday, in 2 years, you're gonna make 440,000. Okay, let's see if that's true. And of course, I have another one with the symbol XSP. And here there is one crazy bot for 2.2 million. So, which means that if you have $2,000 and it's just a long put, right? And you risk 5% of the capital, and then you play Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you can make 2.1 million. So let me see if I remove Tuesday, if it's gonna be more or less. So this is 2.168. So if I do a back test for 2 years, then we'll see if it's gonna make it better or worse. Okay, so it's 5.3 million. It almost doubled. It actually more than doubled. Okay, so I guess that's the one that I want. So let me change my bot. So here is my XSP auto, and I'm just learning this, which is amazing, really. And then open a new position. So here, oh, I do have it only Wednesday and Thursday. Okay, so I got it. So this is just a little automation. So I do have one for SPX, also Wednesday and Thursday, and one for XSP. Why? Because these two instruments are European style options, which means you cannot get a sign until the expiration day. So these are ODT options, which means you buy today and expires at exactly 4 p.m. If it is next day expiration or any other day, then then it would expire at 4:15. So because of that, I calculated that 390 minutes from 9:30. Then basically it's when this option, when I get this buy option, buy sign divergence, then it will close at 4 o'clock. So which means if I go to 195 minutes, then so here at 9:30, this particular candle opens at 9:30, and it is 195 minutes. So I'm gonna get this sign, bearish sign, at 12:45. This is where I buy, because after 195 minutes, it closes exactly at 16:00, 4 o'clock. So this is the deal, right? So all I have to do is now wait for these little divergent signs. So I'm looking at all these things. Of course, if we can go to 130 minutes, we can go to 78 minutes, 65 minutes, and so on. So the idea is when you get this sign, for example, 9:30, I mean, you're not gonna buy, right? Because you have to buy at 10:30, and then it will be done at 11:40, so you can intraday, right? Trade. But if you get this sign at 13:50, so when this candle closes, then you enter sell at 13:50, then basically it's 14:55 and 16. So again, you have to pick and choose the time exactly where it closes. So ideally, you would enter at 14:55, and you need a 13:50 divergence sign. So do I have any at 13:50? Nope. Anything? Nothing. How about this one? 12:45. This one. is 1140. Okay, I guess I don't have it here. So I'm just using 195 minutes. Make it easy, one trade a day. Bulletproof, right? Well, we'll see if it's true. This is for my manual trading. Okay, have fun trading.